in this video, I'm gonna jump into the good, the bad, the ugly about living in Meridian, Idaho. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know if this is the right place for you to consider moving to or not. But first, my name is Greg Langhaim. I'm an associate broker here in the Boise, Idaho area, which means I can help you buy and sell real estate. So if you are moving to the Boise, Idaho area, pick up the phone, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email so we can connect and put a game plan together that's right for you. For all the best information about moving and living in Boise, Idaho, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash the bell so you're notified every time I drop new content for you. All right, so if you're ready to jump into this, I'm ready to give it to you. So let's go. I've helped a lot of families relocate here to the Meridian, Idaho area this year, and it's been awesome. So if you're thinking about doing that, pick up the phone, give me a call, shoot me a text. I definitely want to connect with you, so don't hesitate to reach out. So what I've helped people do is kind of help determine what area is going to be best for them based off the information they give me. And I thought I'd just kind of shoot straight with you and just give you straight up information that'll help you make a decision if Meridian's going to be the right place for you or not. So one of the downsides about Meridian right now is the traffic. Now, depending on where you're coming from, you might have horrific traffic and this might be a breeze, but living here and getting around, it kind of bottles up because there's so much growth happening. They have to put in infrastructure. The roads have to be widened. They have to be shut down for a little while they fix the lights and get a pipe moved. So there is some traffic in some of the main arteries to get around Meridian. So that is a downside right now and a major con, and people are just like, oh man, it is so much traffic, just congestion trying to get to and from. So with the growth, obviously comes new developments, right? New builders coming in and doing these masterful, beautiful communities that are well-planned, well-developed, but the downside is sometimes the lots are a little bit smaller than people like. And you know what? That's gonna happen. But depending on what your stage of life you're in, you might not need a big lot. You might just be more of a wider lot so you can have the RV or the third car garage, more so than a backyard for the trampoline, swing set, and all of that. So one of the things that we always talk about is, what do you need? What stage of life are you in? Do you still have kids that you're relocating here? Kids gonna be coming over, hanging out in the backyard? Are you gonna be entertaining in your backyard? Or are you more slowing down at this point? You just wanna lock up and go somewhere for the weekend. So that's one thing that we're noticing here in Meridian is these developments are booming and they're beautiful, but the lot sizes are getting smaller. So if you're looking for a lot more elbow room, you're gonna have to probably increase that budget a little bit more than what you're planning on right now in order to find that space that you're looking for, only because things are getting a little bit tighter as more people are moving. What's great about living in Meridian in these communities is it's very family oriented. So you have sidewalks in these subdivisions with kids on bicycles riding their scooters, skateboards, whatever it might be. They're on the sidewalks cruising around with not a care in the world, which is what people are looking for, kind of turning back time a little bit and finding those communities where, gosh, yeah, I can go outside, my kids can be safe, and head over to the park and play with the playground equipment or whatever it might be. So right now with summer, you have kids running through the sprinklers because it's hot out. You have in the fall time, trick-or-treaters just cruising down the sidewalks in the costumes, and Christmas time, you have all the Christmas lights. So you do have that sense of family when you're living in Meridian, Idaho. It's a very family-run community. It's safe, and people love that about Meridian. So if you do live in Meridian and you work in Boise, you're gonna have a commute. Depends on what part of Meridian you're in, because Meridian sprawls north and south of the freeway. So it could depend on how long your commute is. But for the most part, you're gonna be 25, 30 minutes. The reason why is we just don't have a lot of streets that get you to the freeway. We just have a few that get you onto the freeway and that takes you into downtown. So, that's one downside of living in Meridian is you're just gonna have that morning rush hour traffic just to get to the freeway. But once you hop onto the freeway, it's smooth sailing. All right, another upside about living in Meridian is you have the St. Luke's Meridian, the hospital right there in Meridian. So if you have hospital needs, you got it right there in Meridian. You don't have to go down to downtown Boise. You got it right there. You also have urgent care facilities all over, spread out through Meridian. So if there is an accident or an emergency, they got you covered for pediatrics and adults. So that is fantastic. And that's one of the benefits of living in Meridian. All right, so this could be a pro or a con, but we have one freeway that goes east and west. So if you're living in Meridian, there's not a lot of exits for you to choose from to get off the freeway and head home. So you have to be creative if you're gonna be coming home from downtown around rush hour. If not, you're gonna be on the freeway, and if there's an accident, well, you're gonna sit for a while. But I've had some people who've relocated here and they've called me and said, oh my gosh, Greg, I can't believe this was your rush hour that you were talking about. Well, they are coming from a city that just was awful with traffic. So depending on where you're coming from will depend on how awful the traffic is for you. So living in Meridian, you really just can't go wrong. It's just gonna be dependent on what you like and what you feel is comfortable. You know what, we might get you into Meridian and kind of start showing you homes in Meridian, and you're like, you know what, Greg, I'm more, into Boise, or I'm more into Cuno, or I wanna spread out. I like Eagle being up against the foothills, or let's show me Star, I wanna see that. So it's really just gonna be depend upon you and your budget. Of course, I'm always gonna stay within your budget, so don't worry about that. And if you wanna increase your budget when you get here, great, we can do that and I can show you property. But if you wanna reduce the budget, I can show you property inside your budget that's gonna fit and give you everything that you're looking for with your move to Meridian. All right, so if you're getting kind of excited about making the move to Meridian, I want you to do this. I want you to go to my website, www.myboisehousesearch.com, and I want you to type in Meridian, Idaho. And all the homes will pop up that are for sale in Meridian. You can sort based off price, the newest listings, stuff like that. It's all right there for you, all the pictures, information, everything. Then, after you do that, I want you to go over to my private Facebook group called Go Boise. It has a Sasquatch as the logo, and I want you to join that. There, I'll connect you with local hyper content of stuff that's happening here in the Boise, Idaho area. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to share it with your friends and family or anyone that you know who's making a move to Idaho. I'd love to connect with you, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Living in Boise, Idaho. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some more videos to watch, and until next Thursday, have a great week, and I can't wait to connect with you.